my fairies. I am Matsuyorific, and we are back with another Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer reaction video, and it has been way too long. This came out, it says 1 day ago, but it's actually been 2 days, I think, since this came out, but I've not been feeling well. I'm having trouble adjusting to this new sleep schedule, because I don't get home until past midnight, usually, and then I don't fall asleep till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 5, and it's just got my sleep schedule all completely out of whack. But hopefully that'll be changing soon, as I've already applied for a different apartment, which is going to have better hours for me, because that apartment is only open from 6 in the morning to 8 p.m. So that's gonna be better. And good news, I officially have both Friday and Saturday off for the weekend of this game's release. That's right, I've got the 15th and 16th off for November, and we are going to have our 24-hour live stream. So, it has been a couple days since this has come out, but I've managed to avoid spoilers aside from what is in the icon here. You know, Meowth confirmed for the Galar region, and yeah. At least we got Kyo. Oh yes, and we also have not tackled the Galarian Ponyta. I didn't want to make a whole video about it because of the fact that it was just, just the one Pokemon that was revealed, and I tried doing a reaction stream to the live stream, but it was just, oh my goodness, I did not like the way that they set that up. But that's a topic for another day. Let's get into this and let's watch this new trailer. Here we go. Gigantamax Pokemon are coming. And it would help if I had everything set. Let's see here. Yes, that's what I want. Speakers. And this, okay. Something looks muted, so I want to make sure. Here we go. So we've seen these forms before. New Gigantamax forms. Here we go. Now I've seen the thumbnail, and I at least know about Fatichu coming back as a Gigantamax form, and that's awesome. And of course, I also know about Meowth and Eevee, but the other two I've done my best to avoid the spoilers on. Paralyzes all opponents. Oh, that's cool. Ooh! You get Dynamax Mimikyu. Receive this Pikachu by using what? I didn't see that. Oh my gosh! New move, G-Max Huddle. Aw. Opposite gender opponents become infatuated. Aw, it's got a built-in attract. That's awesome. Oh, I get it. By using Let's Go, you get them. Okay. The camera's like right in front of the text, so I can't see it very well. There's Gigantamax Charizard. It makes sense that Charizard would get its own Gigantamax form. Charizard's always gotten special treatment. All non-fire types take damage. Didn't see that. Gigantamax Butterfree! Oh, yes! It's about time Butterfree got some love! I was so disappointed that it didn't get a Mega Form along with Beedrill back in Oras. Causes poison paralysis or sleep status. That's awesome. Not so awesome that you get the roulette effect of it, but that's still pretty cool. Exclusively early purchase bonus. Ooh. The special Meowth available through January 2020. Oh, we're going to be downloading this right away. And that's going to be our Kyo. Yes, I know there is technically not a cat in the Zodiac, but, Kyo's in Fruits Basket. We're using Fruits Basket names, so it counts. And I am tempted to make an exception for Butterfree too, just because Toru's mom was the red butterfly. That is really cool. Okay. So, and oh yeah, I guess there was technically a trailer for Galarian Ponyta too, so we can go ahead and watch this. So cute. I swear, the shiny form had better be a midnight blue. Because it is, like, I'm honestly really conflicted, because obviously this is going to be our Rin, but there's such a desire to name it Celestia. That's why I want a dark blue shiny, so we can name it Luna. And why is there Teen Titans Go in my recommended? No. 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 Alright, let's go to the website. See what we got. Pokemon Sword and Shield. There we go. Alright. Forge a path to greatness. So there's the trailer that we just saw. Okay, so these, we got 2 of them. Okay. So obviously we need to read what's on here, and we need to read these 2. So, let's just start from the beginning. Battles with wild Pokemon. Pokemon have abilities. Yes, we already know about abilities. In tall grass or caves, wild Pokemon can jump out at you. That's normal. Looks like that's just restating stuff we already know. Really thought that was going to be about Gigantamax, but that was just about wild battles. Obtain a special Meowth that can Gigantamax as an early purchase bonus. The special Meowth that can Gigantamax will be gifted as an early purchase bonus for Pokemon Sword and Shield players. You'll be able to receive this special Meowth by selecting the Get Via Internet option in Mystery Gift from Friday, November 15th to Wednesday, January 15th. Enjoy Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee to get a special Pikachu and Eevee. If you have play records from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu on your Nintendo Switch system, you will be able to receive a special Pikachu that can Gigantamax in Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you have play records from Pokemon Let's Go Eevee on your Nintendo Switch, you'll be able to receive a special Eevee capable of Gigantamaxing. So we're probably going to get the gift Eevee, if for any other reason, just to have it in the PC, because we got Let's Go Eevee, and we've got to name it Starfish. We have to. It's mandatory. It's not optional. Even if we're not going to be playing with it during the main playthrough, we have to. Okay, and so I guess that's it. But it doesn't really say anything about, yeah, we didn't really see anything about the Charizard and Butterfree. So, that's kind of disappointing. Alright, so, Galarian Ponyta, the unique horn Pokemon, a Psychic type. I'm kind of surprised it's not Psychic Fairy, but who knows what it'll evolve into. The rumors say that it's going to become an Alicorn, and for those of you who don't know what an Alicorn is, that means you've probably never seen an episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It was a term created by the Brony fandom to describe the royal sisters, Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. Originally, a horse with a horn and wings was still referred to as a unicorn. But ever since My Little Pony Friendship is Magic became popular and people started calling them alicorns, people have typically been referring to a horse, or pony in this case, that has a horn and a set of wings as an alicorn. An alicorn just means that it's got traits of all 3 pony types. Unicorn, Pegasus, and Earth Pony, even though we don't really see much of the Earth Pony. But that is where that term comes from. For those of you who are confused, who've never heard that term before this, that is why people are saying it's going to become an alicorn, because it's going to have wings and a horn when it evolves into Rapidash. That's the rumor anyway. Not confirmed, just a rumor. A change brought about by the life energy of the forest, and yet you're not a fairy type. Galarian Ponyta have been found in a certain forest of the Galar region since ancient times. It is said that they were exposed to the overflowing life energy of the forest over many generations, and this is why their appearance became unique in this region. Behold its glistening mane. Galarian Ponyta can absorb the life energy of the surrounding atmosphere and store it in its mane. It seems that Ponyta's mane will become more colorful and even emit a sparkling glow, even if there is it will even emit a sparkling glow if there is a lot of energy around. Has the ability Pastel Veil. Galarian Ponyta's ability Pastel Veil. It's a new ability introduced in these titles. This ability prevents the Pokemon and its allies from becoming poisoned. That's cool. It can even cure the poison status condition of its allies when this Pokemon enters the battlefield. Nice. Okay, so we can click on them specifically, it looks like. Gigantamax Butterfree. You can catch Gigantamax Pokemon for your team by participating in raid battles. Let's see here. Its scales release a blinding light. Its most notable feature is its blinding wings, which have grown to gigantic proportions. The light of its wings come from their scales, which can inflict paralysis, poisoning, or sleep on its opponents. These scales are Butterfree's most effective weapon. Its massive wings can generate tremendous winds. Butterfree's vast wings can stir up a wind strong enough to lift a 10-ton truck just by flapping. There they go with the weird Pokedex entries again. This wind also scatters poisonous scales around the area, so simply being near this Pokemon is very dangerous. So change its typing though. Nope, just bug flying. And it still has compound eyes, really. Okay, let's see here. The G-Max move, G-Max Befuddle. Bug type attacks used by Gigantamax Butterfree will change to G-Max Befuddle. G-Max Befuddle doesn't only deal damage, but will also scatter scales around opponents, causing them to be poisoned, become paralyzed, or fall asleep. Opposing Zigzagoon is asleep. It kind of looks like it's choking. When you breathe, this is what happens when you breathe in Butterfree's scales. I will say though, I don't really care for the fact that it looks like it's fat. Like, it definitely looks fat. Like, original Butterfree, its head is bigger than its body, but Gigantamax Butterfree has a bigger body than head. It's still really pretty though. I really like it. Alright, and Charizard. Of course it gets special treatment. The flame, see here, it has a blazing fire inside its body. The flames inside its body have become stronger, and now fire erupts from its mouth and horns in addition to its tail. It seems that the strength of the flames increases when Charizard roars. Its flaming wings sear any opponents. Charizard's flames have become enhanced with Gigantamax power and now form wings on its back. These wings are hotter than magma, and Charizard can fire them off to scorch its opponents. Oh yeah, its wings are made of flames now. So what happened to its regular wings? Did its regular wings just burn off? Or are his wings on fire? Fire-type attacks used by Gigantamax Charizard will change to G-Max Wildfire. G-Max Wildfire doesn't just deal damage to an opponent when it hits, it will also continue to deal damage for 4 turns to any Pokemon that isn't Fire-type. Okay, so it's basically like a more powerful version of Fire Spin. Okay. Love how these guys are... Oh no, okay, I guess Dreadnought does have... I was about to say I love how these guys are the only ones with Gigantamax entries, but I guess these guys do too. I don't remember if we read those. I don't know if we should continue reading these either. Yeah, this video's not too long yet. Alright, so let's see here. Its luscious fur will enamor its opponents. The fur around its neck has become extra fluffy and luxurious thanks to Gigantamax power. Any opponent caught in this fur becomes enamored with Eevee and loses the will to fight. Truly overwhelming playfulness. Gigantamaxing has caused Eevee to become more rambunctious than ever, and it will attempt to play with any opponent. However, it often ends up crushing its opponent due to its massive size. Also, its fur is flying upward, too. Normal type attacks used by Gigantamax Eevee will change to G-Max Cuddle. G-Max Cuddle doesn't only deal damage when it hits. Any opponent that is the opposite gender of Eevee will become infatuated. Alright, Meowth. Ah, yes. The Japanese cat references continue. It has an elongated body and a giant shiny coin. Gigantamaxing has caused Meowth's body to stretch to astounding lengths, and the coin on its head has also become massive. The giant coin can emit a torrent of Gigantamax power, filling the surrounding area with a powerful golden gleam. It can cause tremendous damage when sharpening its claws. Meowth loves shiny objects, and when it sees skyscrapers lined with glass, it won't be able to resist the urge to sharpen its claws on them. This behavior can cause considerable damage, such as wearing down the exterior walls and breaking windows. As somebody who owns a cat, as somebody who's owned several cats in their life, I've never seen a cat scratch up windows. Windows wouldn't really do much to sharpen their claws, because that's the whole point. That's why they claw at stuff, so that they can sharpen their claws. Normal type attacks used by Gigantamax Meowth will change to Max Gold Rush. G-Max Gold Rush deals damage to opponents, of course, but that's not all. It will scatter coins all over the area, giving you a considerable in-game cash bonus after the battle. Just when you thought Payday wasn't broken enough! G-Max Gold Rush, it will also confuse your opponents. Oh. Yeah, that's even more broken than ever. Okay, okay, Pikachu's the last one we haven't read yet. Let's see here. So, we read that stuff already. So, there's Pikachu! And it's got the ability Static. Its tail stores electricity and is super powerful. All the electricity it generates in the sacs in its cheeks is stored in its tail. In battle, it will strike opponents with its tail and send a jolt of electricity through them as great as any lightning strike. It can generate more electricity than before. It's become so powerful that it now can produce enough electricity to rival a power plant. However, using this electricity to help power people's homes seems difficult, as Pikachu can only remain Gigantamaxed for a short time. Just have some lightning rods in the middle of the battle. The G-Max move, G-Max Volt Crash. Is that going to be like Volt Tackle, but more powerful? Electric type moves used by Gigantamax Pikachu will change to G-Max Volt Crash. G-Max Volt Crash not only deals damage, but also paralyzes all opponents. Okay, so there's no recoil damage. Okay. Well, that's nice. Well, that seems to be everything that's new. So, I guess we will go ahead and end the video there. But let's not end it on Pikachu. Let's end it on Starfish. There she is. So cute. Alright, so that is where we're going to end this video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more Pokemon news. We are, of course, getting very, very close to Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I do loads of trailer reactions, and I'm actually thinking about branching off and doing reactions to other stuff as well. Like, I'm kind of thinking about doing maybe some Sims 4 reactions, or maybe some show reactions, like with Tangled or Miraculous. I think that would be a lot of fun, and I feel like that is kind of one of my best things that I do on this channel is my reactions. I feel like that's my niche. I do enjoy playing the games as well, but I've been doing that more on Twitch. And if you want to follow me on Twitch and join us for our 24-hour live stream, then be sure to click the link down below to my Twitch channel. Follow me on there, and if you're feeling generous, go ahead and subscribe as well. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I hope you all have a very magical day.